We're going to go ahead and see what Spirit wants us to know at this time here. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video. While y'all coming in, I'm going to grab something here. All right. All right, Spirit, what's the message here? All right, so you could be purifying your energy at this time, or you're being guided to do this, or you've done this in the past already. So you're able to see things for exactly what they are. Somebody also may have like 2 different color eyes here. Yeah, you went through some type of transformation here, or that you're currently going through this right now. Yeah, new beginnings. So you purify your energy in the past of a lot of things that you could have encountered. And it's like now you're ready for this new beginning. You overcame some type of mountains here. You got opportunities coming in, but some opportunities are not the truth. So you're being guided to be mindful of these opportunities that are coming in for you here. It's a lot of people trying to come in with wolves and sheep clothing energy. Yeah, so just be careful with all of these options here. You also may have a lot of energies that want to know how much money you're making or how you're able to do what you do. A lot of people are like just real nosy, or they want to be real petty, or they can't believe that it's you, or they see that you make more than them, or something like that is going on here. So you can have a lot of people that's concerned about your finances at this time. These could be people that are in the higher ups, okay? They may do certain type of jobs and they don't really get paid as much. And they're trying to figure out how you getting your finances or something like that here. Let me get these together because I didn't know they were all over the place. There we go. So you purified your energy. You're in this new beginning. You're truly happy with this happiness here. What else is going on here? Yeah, you're being enlightened. You may have some energies that's trying to block you, of course. Okay, we can't never do a reading without these people trying to block you. But I feel like you're going through this transformation and it cannot hinder it here because you already released some type of things here. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, it's something about you learning how to be flexible. Maybe the people that you're coming into contact with, they could have outdated belief systems. They could be like very rigged or something like that with their mindset here. It's like if you're dealing with like older people, it's like they're not hip to like, I don't know, you working for yourself or something like that here. Like say if you do Uber or you do Lyft or you do YouTube or, you know, TikTok or whatever the case may be. It's like they want to see pay stubs or something like that. It's like there's no pay stubs, beloved, or something like that. I don't know. It's like they're trying to figure out how did you get hit to that, or how did you do that, or your life is a mystery to a lot of people at this time here. I feel like you're just embracing this new beginning here. You're seeing the options that you have, and you're realizing that you don't have to accept every option or every offer that comes your way. You're able to say no. People could be upset because you're saying no or you're rejecting their offers. Wow, what's going on here? Oh my God. Noah, give me that card. Yeah, it's something about a gateway being open for you and it's protected. So I'm also picking up that there was a ram in the bush for you. Yeah, something about love here. You're now paying attention to the ones that really love you or genuinely got love for you or genuinely want you to be happy. This could be a community. You could be realizing that a community, they may come off like they're real sweet and they want the best for you, but really they're trying to figure out how they can steal from you, take from you, manipulate you, or breadcrumb you in some type of way. Wow. Yeah, it's something about your inner peace here. It's like people are upset that you have this inner peace, that you don't have to worry about things that normally they would have to worry about. Like I said in the beginning, these could be people that got pretty much that are in higher ups and they got more than you, or so they think, okay? If they're trying to base it off materialistic things, they may have more than you. But whoever you are, you're very abundant spiritually here. And it's now manifesting in the tangible. And these energies are confused. They're trying to figure out or pinpoint how you're so abundant because the numbers are not, something is not adding up. The numbers are not adding up or something like that. But you have all the evidence and the documentations to show that whatever you're doing is legit. Yeah, you're fulfilled out here with this fulfillment. It's like you just learned how to be flexible instead of being so rigged here. These people could be upset about this here, that you figured this out. Wow. Yeah, these opportunities. It's like you're embracing these opportunities that are coming in for you. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I feel like if you know, you know. Yeah, it's like you're having the courage to reject these offers that don't align with you, and you're accepting the offers that do align with you. And the offers that you are rejecting, people are upset about you rejecting their offer. They're kind of confused. Something like that's going on here. Wow. I guess because whoever you are, you're on this sacred destiny. Yeah. Your destiny is sacred, so you can't intertwine with everybody or something like that. That's like you being a believer, for an example, and you try to go to a community where people that don't believe. That's not going to be a really good community, okay? It's like you're not really going to mesh with those people, if that makes any sense here. Yeah, with the moon here. Yeah, the chariot here. So it's like you could be moving in silence at this time. A lot of people don't know your moves. They know you're not stuck. They know that you're strong. And it's like it's bringing a tower moment to these energies here, that you're truly a star out here. So you may look normal, is what I'm getting here. You may look like you don't have much, but then when people start getting into your books and start looking at, the things that you got going on, you're very abundant, and they're kind of like trying to nitpick and trying to figure out, well, how you doing this and how you doing that, and wow, you do this too, and wow, you got that going on as well. It's like they're kind of, the envy within them begins to rise up. These are partnerships here for somebody. What's going on here? Purify or purity. Yeah. It's something about you releasing these burdens here. You were able to purify yourself and release these burdens that you were carrying. You could have been spreading yourself thin in the past here, and you're no longer doing that. Yeah, you could have had a lot of responsibilities. You could have been very stressed out as well. Yeah, you were stressed out, big baby. Overburdened here. What's going on here? 10 of Wands. Yeah. You could have been in the 5 of Cups, or somebody's in the 5 of Cups here. It's something about regret or holding on to the past. Somebody could be still holding on to the past. They got outdated beliefs here. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is like somebody's in some type of illusion here. Somebody could be daydreaming about something, or they're um lacking in action. Somebody could be juggling, trying to find balance and harmony. Yeah, somebody feels defeated here. It's a lot of tension. Wow. Huh. Yeah, the death card, something is over. Yeah, the justice. So people could be upset because you're receiving justice in your life here. It's like you already been through the Five of Cups. You already carried the burdens. You could have had a lot of options, or you had wishful thinking of things here. And you could have had people that wanted you to stay in this energy of always juggling, but it's now getting to the point because you purified your energy. You don't have to juggle a whole lot. And this is making people feel defeated here because things are ending, or there's a renew here, or there's a rebirth going on, and you're receiving some type of justice. And people are seeing this. Wow. Yeah, they're seeing that you're manifesting. It's like people are like mind blown because you got a lot going on, or you've been through a lot. With the Ten of Swords here, you had some type of painful ending. It was a lot of backstabbing going on, gossip. Okay. You could have felt exhausted, but you kept going, being strong. With the Strength card here, you kept collaborating with people even in the midst of your struggles, or you kept taking leaps of faith to move forward with your life. Yeah. It's something about a social group. These people could have been talking about you here. It's something about these people got to have a group thinking, or you can just make decisions on your own, but they got to go towards other people to get them involved, to get their 2 cents or something like that. I don't know what this is here. What's this new beginning here? Yeah, this is a new beginning. Somebody's having a new beginning at this time here. It's something about opportunities. It's something about your creative energy. You could be an inspiration to a lot of people, and you're receiving good news here. You're able to move forward from something. It's like yeah, you're like a mystery to people with this moon here. It's like these people can't see something, and they're trying to pinpoint it, or they're trying to figure it out. It's something like that. Things are not what they seem to be. All they see is that you're moving on with the Three of Wands, or you got this freedom to travel. You're in this Queen of Wands energy here, looking good, smelling good, being optimistic here. Wow, I don't know. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So we got the Chariot with the Ace of Wands here, not the Empress. So you're having this new beginning. You birthed something here. Wow. Yeah, it's something about luxury. It's like you're realizing your worth, and you're realizing you can have whatever you want here. If you want to live in a luxurious condo, you can do that. If you want to live in a big house, you can do that. It's like you're realizing your worth while you're going through this new beginning, that, wow, I can really have whatever I want, or something like that. You're no longer holding back or holding yourself back from going after what you want with the Two of Wands here. There's a new path that could have opened up for you, or something like that. I feel like somebody's choosing you for something here. Yeah, somebody's choosing you. Wow. What's the Empress? Yeah, the Queen of Cups here. There's a Queen of Cups that could have gave you an offer. They see that you work towards something, or I don't know, your goals are paying off, or you're receiving rewards and financial gains from your creativity, or something like that. So this Queen of Cups could have gave you an offer. They see that you are truly emotionally mature, or you're faithful, or you're friendly, or this is what you're going into a partnership here. Wow. So in this new beginning, you're going to be connecting with people that are like-minded. They're very transparent. They have nothing to hide here. And they're choosing you. Yeah, the Six of Swords. You're moving on to common waters here. You're moving away from some devil energy. You could have had more than one offer to come in, and maybe you were torn between the two. Which one should you choose? And I feel like something transpired, maybe through some type of communication here, that helped you to make a decision to walk away from that option, and you're going with this one. There's something like that going on here. Yeah, you expanding. Three of Wands here. You gain some type of enlightenment about a situation that lets you know that somebody was very greedy, or they were petty, or they were nitpicking, or it was just a lot of signs, red flags to you that this is not going to be a good choice or something like that. I don't know. It's something going on here. What is this enlightenment here? Yeah, the Three of Cups here. You got some type of enlightenment about some type of Three of Cups situation, a group of women, how they were trying to collaborate. They could have celebrated too soon here, and now they're heartbroken here. Yeah, because yeah, you don't want their offer. You closed out the cycle with the World and the Page of Cups. These group of women or these group of people celebrated too soon. Wow. Yeah. They thought that they were going to breadcrumb you. They could have been coming off like they were real sweet, real nice, whatever this is for you. But with the Six of Pentacles, they really thought that they were going to breadcrumb you in some type of way. But you the whole Ten of Pentacles out here. So somebody could have been judging you pertaining to an offer that you were supposed to receive, or you did receive it. But by the way they were behaving and trying to make it seem like you wasn't enough, that you wasn't this leader, or you didn't know how to manifest your goals or something like that. Somebody try to judge you, and then they try to celebrate trying to give you an offer, but then you rejected the offer, and now they're heartbroken because you rejected the offer and closed out the cycle. It's something like that going on here. What's this flexibility here? Yeah, you're the star. You flexible. What? Yeah, you know how to stand your ground. If you don't want something, you don't have to take it, or you don't have to accept it. If they want to know more information about you, you don't have to give it. You already did a background check. What else do you need to know? So you could be keeping something close to your chest, which you could be being guided to do this here. I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing when people know too much about you, it causes a lot of problems. So it's best for you to move in silence, or only give the information that's needed. And if anything else they're asking, if it's too much, you feel some type of way, you don't have to do it, or something like that. You're learning some type of lesson here. Yeah. When it comes to like choosing yourself and going after what you want, and not just accepting because somebody feel like, oh, you can do this or you can't do that or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's a Tower. These energies are shot because you're very flexible. They were sending some type of chaos magic towards you here. And that's my clue right there. If it's any type of confusion, because God is not the author of confusion. You know when God is blessing you, because things will be smooth, it'll be sweet. Mwah. But when the enemy is trying to bless you, it's going to be a bunch of confusion. You're going to have a headache. And for me, I get turned off real easy. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. And you're not going to change my mind. If at first I was excited about it, and then you start showing me little things about you that I don't like, or I see something that, this ain't going to work, I would truly reject it and don't have a problem with doing it, because I don't owe you nothing. So these people are going through a Tower moment because they were focusing on your past. You the Queen of Pentacles here, very successful, wealthy. You're trusted here. You have nothing to hide. You're very practical, and you're secured here. And they try to bring you this offer with the Moon energy, and something got exposed about this offer. Wow. So you rejected it. Four of Cups here. You rejected this offer here. What's going on with the Tower? Yeah, the Magician. It's like these people didn't know that this magic was going to backfire instantly. That's what I'm saying. People need to stop judging people. People need to stop judging people because you just never know. Whoever you are, you focused out here. It's like anything that's not in alignment with you, these people going to get a tower. Like it's that intense now. You so focused right now that if it ain't in alignment, it's some funny business going on, it's going to be a tower. Wow. Yes. Any type of offer they're trying to bring in that's going to be chaotic, it's a tower. It's an immediate tower with the 5 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, and you're going to keep moving forward. You already received some type of offer, Ace of Cups energy. You're embracing. Yeah, you happy. You already got something here. And you're embracing it. Everything will go well. Good fortune is coming in. And there could have been a King of Wands that was trying to do research on you, looking you up. They could have saw that you were an inspiration, or I don't know, that you were very smart, intelligent, or you're well known, or people like you or something. I don't know. You embracing this sun energy though. What's going on? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. It's like you may come off sweet, but it's like when they try to, do too much, I feel like that's when you pull that sword out. You like, well, don't worry about it. I ain't interested. But I feel like whatever this new offer that's coming in as well, it's the sun for you. You see it clearly. Maybe you're asking questions. If you're signing a contract, you're being guided to ask questions. So you're not getting into something and you didn't know, or you didn't read the fine print and you signed your name on some type of documentation and it's not what you wanted. But I feel like this, I don't know if this is the first offer you received or the second offer. Whatever this offer, the first offer is the offer you're supposed to be taking. This second offer is a bunch of confusion going on with it. So it's a no. The Tower is here. These people celebrated too soon. They thought that they were going to breadcrumb you here. They thought you didn't have nothing or you wasn't going to be nothing. I don't know what this is here, but they thought wrong here. You're moving on here. Wow. You're being realistic about your life at this time when it comes to your stability with the 4 of Wands here. Somebody could be like an agent. Somebody could do real estate. Maybe you're meeting up with clients and different ones here. You could be scanning the people that you're showing the homes to. I don't know who that's for. What's the 4 of Wands? You're going to be able to take some time and rest here. Enjoy success, tranquility, family, prosperity, and harmony. What's the 4 of Wands here? Yeah, the Devil. Why is the Devil here? The Fool. What's the Devil? The Emperor. So you have a Emperor energy here that's in Devil energy. That see that you're taking a leap of faith, you're embracing your new beginning or this new home or this stability, and it's going to bring balance for you. And they're going to try to rush in to do something here. Yeah, but it's going to be a missed opportunity. I'm telling you, anybody rushing in to do some weird stuff here to try to ruin your new beginning, they're going to get a tower, okay? And I feel like for some of these people that's rushing in, coming in towards you, you're not even going to know about some of this stuff that's going on in the background because your ancestors and your spirit team and your angels are going to be taking care of it, because I feel like you done been through enough here, whoever you are. It's like, golly, they just did something with this moon last night or the day before. They're going to do something tonight. These people don't stop, y'all. Tell me about the gateway. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Moon, the 8 of Wands, and what? Yeah, in the past here, Somebody didn't know that the gateway was open for you, that you already gained some type of victory and success here. They thought that you were in the Five of Pentacles, or this is what they were telling people. Somebody was judging somebody here. I don't know what this is here. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles with the High Priestess. People don't know that you're abundant, whoever you are. People don't know that you're abundant out here. The Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess with the Queen of Pentacles here with protection. Whatever you got going on here, beloved, it's protected here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Wow. What's going on? You using your discernment here. Yeah, judgment. You don't already answer the call here. And it, okay, so it's time for the truth to come out about who you are. Oh. Yeah, it's something about you achieving success for the long-term goals here. It's something about your dedication and your stability. It has been a judgment call that you're going to be stable here. And whatever these people don't want you to have, you're still going to have it. It's time for the truth to come out who you really are. Wow. Because people think that it's a game that they can just betray you, take from you, and then walk away. That's the truth. Somebody's trying to take away something that you have done or created or worked hard for. Some of you guys could be having issues on your job. Something like that is going on here. Is this resonating with y'all? Because I can do another read here. Is this resonating with anybody? I don't know what's going on here. What's going on with this inner peace here? Yeah, somebody's in the Nine of Swords because you got inner peace here. You got victory, and something that they were doing is being laid to rest. Yeah, you're not stuck. Somebody was trying to purposely have you in the energy of being stuck. They were trying to disturb your inner peace here. Yeah, they were watching to see if it was working on you, and it's not. You say yes. Okay. Yeah, you getting fulfillment. Yes, because you walked away from people that wanted to disturb your inner peace. Yeah, this coven cult institution, and that's the truth here. These people want you to be a wounded warrior, or they want you to fight for something that belongs to you. Somebody wants you to argue with them about what you got going on, and they don't even know you. Yeah, they just want to come in and steal from you because you're getting the Ace of Cups. What is this opportunity? This is crazy. Yeah, a partnership. Yeah, it's in the distance though. So whatever this opportunity is, you got to travel towards it. Because these people, they just want to betray you. Whoever this other opportunity is, these other people. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They want to hold on to you, leech on to you. This could be like a succubus, incubus, leech energy, vampires. They took some type of action towards you, but they didn't know that you were the hermit. You could have took some advice from somebody that was wiser, and the wheel is turning in your favor. It's something about you having structure or being logical about a situation here. Yeah, you could have been torn between the two with these options, who to work with and who not to work with. And you figured out that somebody here was being deceptive here. When it came to your Ace of Cups, they wanted you to be in a mental entrapment about your opportunities here. That's crazy. Wow. So what we got here, Divine Spirit? Yeah, you could have took a spiritual bath. Or you need to. Yeah, because somebody's hitting rock bottom. So these people that you could be yeah, they're envious of you. They could be hitting rock bottom and they're trying to figure out how they can pull you down with them. That's crazy. These people are trying to figure out how they can pull you down with them. All because they're envious. This could be a group of women. This is a group of women that's hitting rock bottom here. And they're very envious of you, gossiping about you. Wow. What's going on here? Yeah, these could be like, these women could be friends. They could have tried to befriend you, but the whole time they're nothing but drama queens. You could have picked this up. If it's a group of women working together, it's a bunch of drama. Wow. Yeah, they got anger management problems. What is going on here? Yeah, these women are heartbroken because you rejected their offer. Yeah, they got anger management. They thought they were going to get this big hit or whatever this is here, and they were going to go on vacation. Whoever these envious women are, they could work in some type of, I don't know, organization here. These could even be people that like lease homes and stuff like that. It's something about real estate. They may show homes to different people, things of that nature, get them to get into a lease or get in a mortgage or something like that. But really, these people are hitting rock bottom. And then on top of that, they want to come off like they're friends or they're the missing piece to the puzzle in your life. But really, they're drama queens here. Wow. This is different. Yeah, you divine feminine. You took a spiritual bath. You like, say less. I'm about to be going out into the real world. Let me make sure I'm protecting myself. If you guys are into spiritual baths here, as I stated this morning on my other video, you might want to go a little deeper here, okay? Because you're no longer hidden. When you walk in a room, people know who you are, beloved. It's your energy. So you might be being guided to take showers twice a day. Take baths twice a day. Cleanse your energy as much as possible. Because these energies are always trying to send some type of warfare towards you here. Wow. I'm also picking up somebody could be single and these people are married. They're in marriages here and it's like it's two of them and it's one of you and they're still hitting rock bottom or something like that. I don't know. This is crazy. Yeah. These people could celebrate a lot. Yeah, they ain't got no love in their heart. Wow. Yeah, these people are angry. These friends, because you rejected some type of offer. Yeah, because you went through an awakening. You're not questioning yourself why. They are questioning their self here. Wow. Yeah. Whoever this drama queen is, they were desperate. They need counseling. Somebody needs counseling here. Wow, Spirit, what is this? Yeah, they thought that they were going to try to bully you with something that originates with you. Yeah, it's something about evidence, something about justice here. They could have been acting like they need more proof of something here. They were trying to bully you. They wanted to bully you into some type of codependent relationship with these people. But it's like you're relaxing, getting good news here. Yeah, these people wanted to bully you and take your gift. They could have been trying to bribe somebody here that was professional. Yeah, these people are stuck in a commitment and you're not. So because you rejected this offer here, these people are stuck with whatever this is here. And they could be heartbroken and upset with you because they don't have the gift you do. You're not committed to anybody. You're not in contract with nobody. You haven't signed anything. But you're okay. You're the sweetheart. This could be like third party situations, that not talking about lovers, okay? This could be like other people involved in this situation here. It's like you were able to overcome this challenge because you saved money. Yeah, you were honest. You trusted the process. You could have ended something with somebody that was robbing you. And now people are hesitating if they should try to take this leap to rob you or steal from you. You could have also voiced something and say, hey, I'm not trying to be around people that's trying to manipulate me or steal from me or something like that. And it's like you could have called these people out and you didn't even know you called them out. Yeah, because they were thinking about getting a new car. These people could be very stubborn. Somebody could be dealing with nightmares while you're sleeping sweet with your blessings. You're going on a new adventure here with people that care about you. And whoever these people are, they're angry. It's something about your imagination or your mind. Yeah, you're going to be maybe even collaborating with new people. It's something about unity or some type of goal you're going to be reaching. Yeah, with your family. Because you learned some type of lesson here. It's something about a couple that made a vow, that thought they had a grand idea to have you disappointed. Somebody wanted you disappointed in a situation. So they were like doing the runaround or I don't know, a natural disaster, homeless. Somebody could have wanted you to be homeless here. But these people are hitting rock bottom. This is crazy. It's a lot of energy. A lot of these people are showing their hands here and they don't know they're showing their hands. What's the spiritual bath? Yeah, these people thought that you were blind to what they were doing, or you could have been pretending like you didn't know. You could have been pretending like you didn't know what was going on, or something could have became real awkward. Somebody could have thought you didn't know something. Something was unknown to you. Yeah. Yeah. It's like somebody wanted you to be codependent on them, like begging them for something, for your own blessings. Somebody may not like that they got to come to you to ask you questions or something like that. You could be sleeping sweet though. Yeah, and these people are overloaded. They're trying to sell these homes or they're trying to get these apartments, these condos, everything filled up. And I don't know. It's something going on here. It was wild because I went to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I went to Chick-fil-A today. I gotta say it quiet. I went to Chick-fil-A today or Chick-fil-A and they had like 3 managers on the other side and they had another manager on one side and they were like getting it rolling. It was around 12, so it was busy. It was lunchtime. And it's kind of like what I'm noticing is the people that's in the corporations that's running these things or whatever they're doing, they're now having to get off of their little seat, get off their butt and get out and see what's going on. So I just was like, wow, that's kind of strange. It was 3 of them on that side and 3 on the other side. And I mean, I was literally still, when you asked for it, tell them your order, I was still at that little box thing and I had to go around the corner. They done walked all the way around and brought my order. And it was like 5 other cars before me. When I tell you they was on top of it today, they was on top. They was like, Miss Bates. I was like, that's me. So I feel like these corporations are like, they're crashing down. So now they're trying to like put themselves out there so people can see, or I don't know, it's something like that going on here. It's something happening with these corporations. Wow. They could be hitting rock bottom. What's going on? Yeah, they're stealing. These corporations can no longer steal from people because these people are getting locked up for this. I feel like people are no longer being quiet. If you go into a restaurant and say like your food was bad, the customer service was bad, I feel like people are really reporting this stuff. Like, I went to over there and it was bad customer service. And they're like telling people because you're spending your money, your hard-earned working money, and then you got people that's trying to steal from you because they see that you are abundant, or you make something on your own, or you did it on your own, and they got to get with a group of people to do what they're doing, but it's just one of you. These people are feeling trapped now. A lot of these people in the corporations could be getting divorces here. The divorce rate could be going up at this time. They're very envious. They can no longer bribe people here. People don't want their money. That's like you working a job and you quit, or you walked away, or you just stopped going. And it's like they keep trying to reach out to you through like text messages or something. And they like, well, we going to pay an incentive if you can go do this and go do that. And you just look at a text message and you just keep doing what you're doing. It doesn't move you because they're paying more money. If that's something that's not in alignment with you, or that's something you don't want to do, or if they're stealing from you and you got evidence on that, you're being guided to continue to move forward. Yeah, these corporations are crashing. Wow. I think I've talked about that in one of my readings before. Yeah, whoever you live and you learn something about taking these bribes. They'll promise to pay you one thing, and then once you get the job done and you check your pay stubs or your check, you will notice that the raise ain't on there, or the incentive is not on there. And then when you try to reach out to them and ask them about it, they'll try to make it seem like they did give it to you. You don't know what you're talking about. That's not what happened, or something like that is going on here at these jobs and these corporations here. Wow. A lot of these people are going to jail here. Yeah, nobody wants to compromise with them anymore. A lot of people may not be working, don't want to work because, all of this new stuff is coming out. You don't have to clock in with nobody. You can honestly make it on your own, working for yourself. And these people feel trapped now because people don't want to compromise with these corporations anymore. And now they trying to apologize and crying. And they like, oh, we got good news. Yeah, they're losing out here. Loss. This could be a lot of businesses. They're going to be closing or shutting down. Wow. Like, I met this one lady. I don't know if y'all know the car washes. I don't know which one it's called. Something car wash. Wash and roll, or... Well, anywho, it's a place where I stay that's not too far from here, where a lot of rich people live at, okay? But anywho, I was able to run into this woman here, and she was telling me that her dad owned all the wash and rolls, or it's a car cleaner place. And she was saying how he was like an immigrant and he was poor, and how he became rich. And she was telling me like where she lived at. And I was like, that is where all the big houses are. So I could just imagine what her house looked like. So I just thought it was interesting that I was able to run into her, or connect with her in some type of way. And it's like, they could be doing good right now as long as they not scheming and scamming out here. But as soon as they start, dipping and dabbing with these, other people here, these elites here, man, watch out. It's a lot going on, bruh. Tell me about this envy. Yeah, these people don't want bribes no more. Yeah, these people here, honey, watch out. A lot of people are now protesting, and these people are scared that they're going to be homeless out here. Yeah, because the collective is getting victory out here. Yeah, and they can no longer bully us anymore. Yeah, these people are overloaded with paperwork because something doesn't originate with them. They made a vow that they can do something here. They're in a commitment, but I feel like these people are realizing that they're cursed out here. Wow. Tell me about this drama queen. Yeah. This drama queen thought she was going to gain something here. She was trying to develop something here. Coming off like she was caring, but she was wearing a mask. Somebody's mask fell off, got ripped off their face. And now they're heartbroken. So like, say if you were going to do like a business deal with somebody here, yeah, you withdrew. And this broke somebody's heart. You reneged here. You like, nah, I don't, you know what? I don't even want it. I'm good. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to collaborate with you. And somebody's heartbroken about this, going through withdrawal here. Wow. Tell me more here, Divine Spirit. What's going on? Yeah. You hopped over this challenge that somebody was sending your way. Yeah, these friends. Dang. Tell me about feminine energy here. Yeah, something about an idea. You got people out here that's coming up with an idea. If you are a single feminine, on how they can marry you. Because they're losing. But they could be hesitating now. Or there's a married couple that was trying to figure out how they can come up against you so that they can have you lose something here. But they're hesitating now. Yeah, they're being stopped, actually. Wow. Yeah, they were being coached on how to steal or cause disturbance in your life here. But what these people didn't know is you practice self-love and you know about saving. They wanted you to take a risk or be frustrated. They wanted to dictate your life, something like that. What is going on here? Celebration? Yeah, these people are angry that they celebrated too soon here. These corporations or whatever these things are, honey, these people are angry. A lot of these platforms, I'm telling you, these people that's behind these platforms, they ain't, man, watch out. We don't be just getting these type of messages for no reason here. Yeah, these people are getting caught up with the justice system. Yeah, with real estate. A lot of people could be trying to make arrangements here. Yeah, these third parties, a lot of people could be having meetings. Yeah, because they're trying to get, I don't know, they're trying to coach. You could be noticing that you've been getting like a lot of say if you go to certain places, they want you to do like a survey or leave what do you call it when you leave a message like how the service was. A lot of people could be doing that now, like they want your 2 cents on how you felt about it, and I feel like they're taking all of that into consideration. Because these people are disturbed here. They're losing stuff. Wow. Why are these people angry? A review. Yeah. These people are angry because they thought that they were going to be able to keep doing this. But it's too much evidence of these people stealing from people. Yeah. They thought they were going to get some good news here. Yeah. With these eternal love, something was going to last forever. Yeah, this could be a couple that's doing this here. This could be multiple couples. It don't have to be one couple here. This could be couples that are over major things here, like somebody that's over that started Target, now Target is shutting down in different states, or they created Walmart. Walmart is shutting down in some states. Is that type of energy is what I'm feeling here? A lot of these people could be having like car accidents here. It could be a lot going on with like insurance, car insurance. They could be giving people a hard time. People could be waiting on like payouts or something like that too, I'm hearing. And they could be like trying to prolong the payout, or they're hoping that you forget about it or something like that is going on here. It's a lot of fraudulent going on at this time, and a lot of people are being exposed here. Because they ain't got no love. Love is in reverse. Yeah, natural disasters here. Yeah, these people were doing rituals here. Yup, these people were collaborating against you doing rituals here. They took this risk. Wow. Anger management. What's going on? Yeah, you okay. These people are not. They're having nightmares because they made a promise to the corporate that they can get the job done and they're not getting it done. A lot of these people could be afraid that they're going to get fired, or people could be getting fired now. AI could be taken on. Have any of you guys realized that some of the like phone calls you get, it's like a recording? Is AI talking to you? It's like a person like, hey, this is Sophia. You're like, what? I was also talking to this other guy because he works at a place called Amazon. Well, you know Amazon. He works at one of the buildings, and he was telling me how one of the ladies was like his boss, and she used to do the schedule. He was like, he got 5 kids. I was like, oh my God. And his wife just had another one. Well, that makes 5. And like they try to fire her, or something about points they do at these jobs. I don't really know how it works. Okay, I ain't clocked in a minute, but as far as like jobs, it's something about points. If you get over a certain amount of points, then they fire you or something like that. Well, she had proof. Maybe she was on maternity leave. That's what it was. She was on maternity leave, and she put in to like have it off, but for whatever reason, it didn't go through in time. So it made it seem like she was missing work or something like that, and they fired her. So she had the baby and did like, whatever is it, 6 weeks off when you have a baby or something like that. So she's going back to the job. But he was also telling me how in the background, I think the guy that created Amazon also created Alexa. And he was telling me how something transpired where it was a court situation. And I think he said he looked it up. And you know that they can use Alexa in a case. That can be evidence. You using Alexa. Alexa, play, turn up. So a lot of these little gadgets that people think they're doing it big. Oh, I can just open my garage or my phone and all this kind of stuff they got going on with all this technology. Honey, listen, people are going down for this stuff here, okay? Moving on. So I guess next they're going to start coming after the readers because we exposing this stuff here. They're going to try, they already trying to shut us down. YouTube always doing some slick stuff in the background. You don't talk to nobody. You send an email to them. Whoever responds, I don't even think they be looking over the stuff. I think it's AI that's running it. But anywho, a lot of these places they're getting caught up here. I'll just leave it at that. So what is this desperate energy here? Yeah, these people are desperate. They're trying to come up with strategies here on how to steal from us. They're going to meetings, traveling all over the world, having these meetings, trying to come up with a strategy. Somebody's up on a dry board using a dry eraser. Hey, we're going to do this and we're going to execute that and we're going to go here and we're going to go there and we're going to do that. They're being coached on how to do this here. These people are now becoming desperate because they're stressed out. They're trying to do things on schedule because they know that the legal system is paying attention to everything that they're doing. If they say that your deposit is going to come back within 30 days, your deposit should be in your account, or with your new address you gave them, they should be mailing it to you. You should be receiving it. If you ain't receiving it on time, you taking these people to court here because you don't owe them nothing. So why are they holding on to your deposit? It's like that type of energy. These people are now desperate here. They don't know what else to do. Because it's like, let God arise and his enemies be scattered. Man, this is crazy. I don't know what this is here. You said it's like Big Brother? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. I've been noticed you've been doing a lot of that, love, but I gotta block you because you're doing too much for me. Okay? You're doing too much for me, beloved. Okay? I appreciate you though. I wish you the best. But you keep doing that. Don't do that. You know, you're taking away from my reading here. I don't know what your motives are or what your intentions are, but you ain't been doing that, but now you've been doing that. So now we gotta block you, okay? So moving forward here, okay? We got the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, these people are dealing with illnesses here. These people are dealing with illnesses because they're working hard. They're overworking themselves here. Yeah, self-love here. These people don't know nothing about that. These friends here, they don't know nothing about gifts here. These people went on an adventure, but yet they were being stubborn here. They thought that they were going to steal your wealth here and take what was coming to you. That's like you hitting the lottery. And they got to take all these taxes and all this stuff, and you supposed to be getting $1 million, and you excuse me, confirmation after you get, you know, what you're supposed to get after they take the taxes out, you may get, I don't know, $500,000. A lot of these people need counseling here. Their traumas are overtaking them and bringing them down. Yeah, overindulging. These people overindulged a whole lot, and now they're feeling lonely. They're dealing with a lot of conflict. Yeah, because they keep trying to come after sweethearts, people that are calm, that are liberated, that are free, God's people, chosen people. A lot of people are unaliving people for life insurance. We're getting all this information with our tarot cards here. These people are no longer being seen as professional. They got a lot of third parties involved. These people are sleeping with each other and cheating on their spouse with these people that they're working with. Yeah, this got a lot to do with real estate as well. Yeah, it's like these people's families are now falling apart and these people are frightened now. Yeah, it's something about an imagination here. Yeah, these people are having accidents. They're so stressed out they can't pay attention to the road, or they're trying to drive and text even though they got their thing mounted. They're still texting and driving, and then they're flipping their cars here. And a lot of people want to apologize now because they're using up all their savings. These people were trying to dictate their life or trying to control them. And I was talking to somebody else and they were telling me that they work 72 hours in 1 week. How do you work 72 hours in 1 week, bro? That is a lot of hours. These people are in their pride here. They're having memories how things used to be, and it ain't the same for these people here. A lot of these people are having mental breakdowns as well here too. These people are confused. They don't understand what's going on. The cost of living is going up. It's just a lot going on in the world at this time. You just need to pay attention here. What we got going on here, Divine Spirit? Yeah, we got, wow, uninspired here. These people are not inspired anymore. It's a lot of power struggles going on here. And it's a lot of hidden agendas going on here. Yeah, a lot of these people are in the dark, but they're not anymore. Or they got tough choices that they need to make. Are they going to stay at this job? Or are they going to stay working with these people? Or are they going to try to figure out? A lot of people don't know they have spiritual gifts or they have talents here. Or they just went to school, to college and got a degree and they thought that that was going to carry them for a lifetime. And a lot of these people are now seeing that that stuff is rigged, okay? I feel like God is calling us to be independent out here, bro. You making your own money. You're creating your own stuff and you good out here. That's like people know that I make soap. I got customers. But at the end of the day, people that know I sell it, instead of buying it from me, they rather go to Walmart. They rather go somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? So people are just real funny out here. It may get to the point where you ain't got no choice but to buy soap from me. Then you're going to be pissed. It may get to the point where I'm the only one hiring out here. I'm the only person you can come to get a job. And then what? You did all that hating and then you need me at the end of the day. Man, watch out. What's going on here? This is crazy. Yeah. These people are now unfulfilled here. They had a secret stash here. It's a small world. These people feel powerless. And these people are now becoming non-committal because they're realizing that they're working in corporations that are very corrupt out here. It's a lot of corruption that's being exposed here. Lord have mercy. So this is resonating. Can I get some yellow hearts here? I hope this is making sense here. This is a different read for me. Yeah, I feel like we're moving forward here. Yeah, that's a Queen of Swords in reverse out here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's in the Five of Pentacles here. They're in some type of devil energy. Yeah, they're not able to move forward with the Three of Wands in reverse. They don't have any more options here. They see that you're in the Ten of Cups, and that you got great strength here, and they're trying to ride your coattail here because you're in the Sun. People are trying to get away with not doing the work, and it's not going to work here. A lot of people are in the Three of Swords here trying to move forward, and it's like they need to learn how to master their own emotions here. A lot of people are truly feeling defeated out here because you guys, the collective or the chosen ones, or however you want to call it, they're in the Ace of Cups here. A lot of people are watching and seeing this, and they're in hermit watching. Yeah, they're seeing that their illusions are not working. Yeah, you're stable. And it's a lot of deception going on around you in your Ten of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. Yep, Two of Swords here. Peace is being restored here. Yeah, the foolish man. Whoever you are, you took a leap of faith to do something here. Maybe to leave these corporations alone, or leave these jobs, or leave these homes, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, the Hierophant is in reverse here. These people don't believe in God. They don't trust in God. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, and they're heavily burdened. They're very oppressed here. Yeah, a lot of people are watching here. Yeah, they see that you guys are moving away from them. They were trying to hold on to something here. Yeah, but your success was earned. Yeah, whatever you got going on, you earned it. And that's why you're in the Sun. You worked hard for it. Yeah, and whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is in the Five of Pentacles with the devil energy. They're trying to act like they're collaborating with you here because they see that you're getting justice here. They want to try to dominate what you got going on because they feel stuck. Yeah, but it ain't going to work. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This magic you're doing, beloved. Nah, it ain't going to work over here, babe. Yeah. Princess of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups, bringing this fake offer. Yeah, they're being blocked here, and that's the truth here. Yeah. Doing too much. Wow. Yeah, Two of Cups here. Yeah, the Three of Cups. It's something about love and abundance is here for you. You're about to be able to rest and rejuvenate whoever you are. Yeah. The universe is not supporting these people and what they're doing. They don't have any options. You're the High Priestess here. If you have a spiritual business, it's about to pick up. Yep. The Star. A lot of people are going to be wanting to come towards you here if you have a spiritual business here, or you're a mentor, or you're a life coach here. Yeah, the Chariot. They're going to be coming. And it's like with the Six of Pentacles, they're going to give to you here, and it's going to create some type of material success for you. Yep. God has given you guys earthly powers here with the Four of Pentacles here. What's the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, the High Priestess with the Blasted Tower. These are dark practitioners here. They're getting a tower. Yeah, this Queen of Swords in reverse. Working with this King of Cups here, trying to get a new beginning. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles here. Whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, they're trying to come towards your harvest here because it's very fertile. So a lot of you guys could be very fertile right now. Wow. Yeah, you and the Six of Swords here. Yeah, and people are getting caught in your energy with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't do the work. Yeah, these people are stuck. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups. They're putting out an illusion here. Yeah, that they're in the Ten of Cups and they're connected to the universe, and they're not. What's the Sun? Yeah, the Three of Wands. With the Two of Wands and, wow, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you got people that's trying to hold on to you or hold you back, keep you in some type of cycle because they want the wheel to go in reverse for you. Yeah, they're in competition with you with the Five of Wands. They want to cause strife in your life here. And this is a lot of people. But whoever you are, you're in this Nine of Wands energy here. Lord of great strength. Yeah, Lord, rest from strife. You're getting rest from all of this strife that these people keep trying to cause in your life here. If you're on an online platform, this could be your followers doing this. Weird. Yep. The Lovers is in reverse. You don't connect with these people. They're not earth angels. They're fallen angels. Temperance in reverse. And they're not giving to you. You're moving on. You're not giving to them either. You're going after your wish fulfillments here. They want something to end for you, but it's not. Yeah. They're trying to manipulate something to go in their favor. This Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. All of these people on fake accounts doing all of this weird stuff, they need to go sit down here. So this is the message here. I don't know even what the title is. It was all over the place. But it's just a lot going on here. It's a small world here. And these people feel powerless here because this corruption is now being exposed here. Wow. As the church folks say, this is the church's time. This is our time, beloved, to get what we want. Because these people are being stopped here. These thieves out here. That's what we've been called to do. To stop these thieves here from stealing. Wow. Pick that up for me. So if anybody's interested in getting a mini read, it is $22.22. I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. I take Zelle as well. If you are interested here. Thank you. Did you get it? Where's the box with this? I found that other box, but I don't know what I did with it. Bless you. Here it is. All right, so I guess you guys are good. See you in the next one. Ashe.